In an old village street, Zainab Bibi lived in a small mud house. She had faced many storms in life. Her husband died when he was still young, leaving behind 3 small children. From that day, a heavy burden fell on Zainab Bibi's shoulders, a burden so great that even 100 men might not have been able to carry it. She worked day and night. Sometimes she swept houses, sometimes labored in the fields, sometimes sewed clothes to earn money. Her feet had blisters, her hands were rough, her face was wrinkled. Yet there was always a smile of patience on her lips. She could never see her children hungry. She would stay hungry herself but feel happy after feeding them. Years passed. The children progressed in studies because their mother sacrificed her own needs to give them education. At night, she sat under the lamp stitching their clothes and in the morning kept money ready for their school expenses. One by one, the children grew up, completed their education, and got jobs. Zainab Bibi's heart found peace that her hard work had not gone to waste. Then came the time for marriages. The mother sold her own shawl to arrange dowries, sold her bangles to cover wedding expenses. Whenever someone said, "A house is incomplete without daughters-in-law," she happily arranged her sons' marriages. But after the marriages, things began to change. The eldest son said, "Mother, my wife says we cannot all live in this small house. Please stay with my younger brother for some days." Zainab Bibi stayed quiet. Her heart felt a little pain, but she accepted her loneliness for the happiness of her son. After some days with the younger son, the same excuse appeared again. "Mother, my wife likes privacy. Please go to the third brother's house." In this way, Zainab Bibi kept moving from one house to another as a guest. The same mother who had sacrificed everything for them became a stranger in her own children's homes. Finally, one day all 3 sons decided that their mother should live separately. Each son promised to give some money every month to meet her needs. When Zainab Bibi heard this, her tears would not stop. She said, "I always fed you, even when I stayed hungry. I sacrificed my sleep for your comfort. I fulfilled every single need of yours. And today, my breaths have become a burden for you." The sons stood silently with their heads lowered. None of them had the courage to hug their mother with true love. That day, Zainab Bibi cried for a long time in her room. Sitting on her bed, she prayed to God, "O God, I could not serve my own parents. You gave me 3 sons so that they could support me in old age, but they too see me as a burden. O God, give me patience and guide my children." The next morning, the villagers saw Zainab Bibi lying quietly on a cot outside her door. There was a strange peace on her face, as if all her pain had ended. Her breaths had stopped. When her funeral was lifted, the entire village wept. But her 3 sons, for whom she had sacrificed her youth, stood with lowered eyes. Perhaps for the first time, they realized that a mother is never a burden, she is a blessing. A mother is not a burden, she is paradise.